Big Brother Sister Reacts. I'm Taya, that's Tosh.
What's going on, y'all?
And today we're reacting to
Alias, Season 1, Episode 6, Reckoning. So I'm just getting over a cold, y'all. Yesterday was the worst day of it. I'm feeling a bit better today, but I wanted to get these videos out to you. Alias. I ain't gonna lie, I have a hard time keeping up with the show. So much happens in one episode, which I like. Like, it keeps the story moving and interesting and engaging, but so much happens. So last episode, let's see, that was where they did the switch. They had a guy who was a traitor at the company they were trying to get. They were supposed to be giving out, was it a vaccine or something? But they swapped it for a different one, and then SD6 got, the guy who was originally supposed to give the intel got swapped out for a fake guy that was working for the CIA. So then SD6 got the fake guy and the fake vaccine. So the vaccine will keep them busy on that front. But he was supposed to give them, I think, another piece of information. He wouldn't give it out because he didn't know it. And then they had to get the real guy to tell them, you know, what the information was. But it all made everything look suspicious. And they were already suspicious of Cindy because he started questioning her like, well, why did you change the plans to do this? So, like, that one mess up to try to help, you know, move things along kind of messed things up in the long run, because now Cindy, she didn't get the backup from, what's his name? The black guy that works with her. I can't think, but he wasn't able to, because he's not in the loop, he wasn't able to, you know, back up her play. He just kind of said that was her idea. I just went along with it. Of course, he has her best interest in mind, but he did ask her, is there anything I should know? And she said no. And she wanted to tell him, but everybody else advised against it. But I'm thinking she needs to let him in. But she was able to get the information from the other guy that they needed, slipped it to her dad. Her dad slipped it to the mole. And I think all is well. What was the last scene that ended on? Do you remember?
No,
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure where it ended. But also, Cindy's friend is still looking into the whole plane situation, and he found a woman whose identity they were using. She's dead. So, and he knew that they were using the social security number of a dead person, and the person sent to pretend to be this girl was not prepared for that.
Security numbers, though?
Yeah, and I'm still not sure who sent her. So, yeah. What?
How is there so many social security numbers?
I mean, I don't know, they make several different combinations of them, and social security is only exclusive to the United States, so.
Oh, okay.
Other different countries have different forms of identification, so. But, yes, so we're gonna jump into this. I remembered everything. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon. We're gonna get started.
My name is Sidney Bristow.
They pack your heat. Hard to aim it right. Woo. Hold your breath.
We gotta go.
I couldn't move. Dixon had to drag me to my feet just to get to the van.
Did everything you could.
I was supposed to stop the detonation. And because of that, 4 CIA agents were killed.
You had no way of knowing Dixon had a second trigger. There was
We
nothing
would have,
you could do.
you know, had we brought him
I
in.
told him the truth.
No, those men died for their country.
Just saying that don't make me feel better.
Cindy, I'm sorry.
I can't believe this. Believe that? An obnoxious lawyer?
What about your obnoxious lawyer? Have you talked to him?
I'm meeting Charlie for lunch this week.
That's good.
Oh, your mom is so pretty.
Yeah, she was.
Hello?
This is Helen Calder. You left me a message? Something about my husband having worked with your father?
Did he ever mention the name Jack Bristow?
I'm sorry. Bentley didn't talk much about his work. This is Bentley. He wasn't so nice.
When did Bentley pass away? She and my dad had been out at the movies. They were coming home late. And a man, some postal worker, was driving, coming from the other direction. Now I know that Calder was hunting down a KGB agent. My father. Maybe it didn't end 20 years ago. Maybe he's still working for Russia.
Jack, your father is helping us.
So you're suggesting once again that I do nothing.
Not about this. We have too much work to do. Let me find out if he's under suspicion, if he's being tracked.
A singer.
I wasn't going to say anything until I had everything set up. That woman, Rachel, she plays piano. When you saw us that night, we were rehearsing. We have our first gig this Friday night. I'm sorry I wasn't upfront about this, but being a lawyer, it's been my goal, my family's goal forever, and the thought of me doing something else, or even wanting to do something else, friend, I've been too afraid to admit that.
Jamie asks why.
Charlie singing, I wouldn't miss it.
She wanted to be with him, so she really don't want the answer to it.
Yes. Eloise Kurtz is living proof that someone's covering up Danny's murder. She was definitely lying about having an affair with him. 223 Woodley Place, Hollywood.
2 months ago, FTL vacated their forward base at Rabat and their support station at Chenier. Last week, we learned that FTL also abandoned their transfer facility at Kenilworth. Our recovery team did a sweep. They returned with this.
You want some fritter? It's apple.
Analysis studied the music sample. They found an identical pattern of numbers buried in the higher frequencies.
Mirage.
FTL uses it as a floating lab, weapon design, data storage, crypto.
FTL's latest code machine.
How does it work? Very well.
Was currently in the possession of this man.
John Smythe, owner of the Hobbs End Photo Gallery in London. He's also an FTL operative. You leave for London tonight.
I heard about what happened. It's tragic.
I know about you. That you were hunted by the FBI.
Sydney.
Every time I think I know just how awful you are, I learn something worse. But this time, I'm gonna make sure you pay.
I was about to say.
Now they always be meeting in the most random spots.
This?
Thing only works when we hit it with a microwave beam off an orbital satellite. Then it acts as a microphone. It's completely undetectable. Now, chances are we won't have time to pull a switch, so deliver it to SD6. Thanks to you, we're still downloading data from their mainframe.
How much have you gotten so far?
Almost 2%.
In all this time, that's all you got.
If we take too much too quickly, they'll notice the leak, but we're patient. We can get all their internal files, and then we can do some real damage.
Good. Because of this spy trade, my mother is dead. You couldn't possibly understand what it's like to have a parent die that way.
Unless he could.
Yeah.
I was 8 when my father became one of those stars.
See?
I'm so sorry.
Now this dude really wants Hollywood.
He
Larry.
wants death.
It was
No,
3
and-
bullets. It was 2 here, 1 straight through his heart.
I'm warning you.
Come on, I just want 5
Okay, I
minutes.
have pepper spray.
Oh, God!
Okay, I warned you. Now just go away.
Okay.
Alright then. She could have been a whole killer. Not that wig.
Now all her looks look good from this one.
It just makes her stand out, especially with that dress. You don't even know how to smoke that big old thing. Like, you see this shit? The ghetto. That's why we don't fight black folk nowhere.
Excuse me, sir. Hello. Actually, this is a non-smoking gallery.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
School.
Wasn't it behind the marble painting or something? I think I saw. Ooh, damn. Who's gonna have to eat his ass?
Yeah.
What are the choices there?
Now where'd she go?
Smart. Ooh. And of course he take it all damn. They gonna drop the keys, you motherfucker. Open the damn door. If somebody robbing the damn place, they already done got everything. As long as you taking. Not to look back, you like, bitch, this shit hot.
You don't sense somebody above you?
He's not the brightest.
Yeah.
Her upper body strength was. Ooh, I know that shit burned.
I would have been, ah!
You would have never made it past the first mission.
Could you do something with this?
If he had a good voice, he would have used it somewhere, once. I would have heard it.
It could be the start of something great.
Hey, I'm Rachel.
Shame.
Hi.
Charlie just told me so much about you.
Really?
Mrs. Will? You know anything about me? And Cindy?
Where the fuck Amy come from?
That was the one who she stole Jack for her ID.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Right after Davey
Meeting?
I knew your sister, so
We gotta get ready.
She a redhead. Of course she gave it up. She ain't thinking about shit.
No, he gave it.
I know, but she'd be the dumbass to give to her.
No, it's okay. I was just, I was wearing my glasses. You just gotta talk to me. Help me out here, please.
They gave me $2,000 cash to say that I was having an affair with Danny Hackett.
Oh, you
Who
about to
did
die.
the money?
For real.
You on the phone? They be listening.
Why don't you come by my apartment tomorrow afternoon?
Yeah, how about
Y'all
3
both gonna
o'clock?
be dead.
Listen, everything's gonna be okay.
What if they got her at gunpoint and is making her do this to lure him there?
When the road gets dark, have a little faith in me. When the tears you cry, have a little faith in me.
That's how the code from those greeting cards worked. The encryption was DNA based. The bad news is that Parkashoff is dead. We need a sample of his DNA, and we don't know where it's buried. Marshall?
The system's a little sluggish.
Marshall?
Is it sluggish because they're
Last
taking
month we
intel?
received intel that Parkashoff was assassinated by Martin Shepard.
His subconscious
Dang,
was
forehead on
programmed to
bleep.
respond to a simple.
Shepard checked himself into a mental institution in Bucharest, southern Romania. There's something kind of weird going on with the computer
Of
network.
course he gonna figure it out.
Why don't you get me a report by the end of the day?
He was like,
Agent Fisher will be your support on this one. His alias is
Double
Dr. Carlos
I don't
Fontanetta.
think it's that. I don't think he
Nice
is
to meet you.
caring about it.
The Mangalov Clinic is expecting Dr. Fontanetta to check a patient in the day after tomorrow. You are that patient.
I'm not a perfect man, I know that. But I am smart enough not to draw simple conclusions and then act upon them. I would think if anyone had learned that lesson, it would have been you.
She's suffering from auditory hallucinations. She thinks that her government wants to kill her.
What kind of room is this?
Institutions in Bucharest.
Oh, my body slam. Sir.
He's about to be interrogated.
I'm coming in. Easy on the pepper spray.
Like she was never here.
There is a within.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, his face is
He
just
was
kind
like,
of
he just don't want to be here, and he has better things to do. He was like,
Stronger than
Your dad was a hero.
not supposed to show emotion.
damn, they took a heat
Oh,
roll.
no.
There's a worm. There's a hack on our network. They're downloading all the files off the server. Gotta cut the hard line.
And that's gonna make Sloan even more suspicious. Because who did it? Cindy been acting weird.
We need to meet. I think we have a mole.
It's too early in the series to be getting caught.
They didn't shut this place down. It's not.
Naturally, I thank them for having recommended our institution, and I was surprised to hear that they were unaware of any of such recommendation.
They know he's lying. That they're both lying. Do you see the forehead now?
No man is an island. Piece of the continent.
watching?
Ditch, bro.
He choking the fuck out of her. Oh, I thought they stabbed her. Oh, not you letting him go? What you here manhandling me for? I got choked out, bitch. Yup, kick him right in his throat. I'm sick of this. Oh, she about to get the electric.
Yeah. The doctor's all over the place. Kreshnik is with K Directorate.
What did I miss? Who's K Directorate again? Bitch. Get him. All she needs is them legs.
What? Flip the camera.
Oh yeah, you gotta get the fuck up out of here. But yeah, this was a good episode. So yeah, K Directorate. I don't remember who that is. They be giving so many names, I don't be remembering all. To be honest, sometimes when they give out names, I just dismiss them because I'd be like, okay, I don't think it's that important. Like I try to take in, because they give so much information so fast. I try to take in what I can.
There was the one I think that was sending happy birthday.
Oh, okay. See, I
It's
forgot
either
about
that or they're the ones who got infiltrated, like the ship got infiltrated.
Right, because they said they needed the thing from the ship to even decipher the code. And then they went here to talk to the guy. And they went undercover, but that didn't fall
Because
through.
the guy with a certain phrase, he does anything that. And then forgets about it the next second.
Well, they got themselves in a mess now. Salone and them just found out there's a mole. He went to talk to someone named, what was it, Alon or something? So they're going to be looking for the mole. It's just a mess. I didn't think it was going to get this messy this early on. And then say Cindy and them even tried to get above suspicion and they framed somebody else, then, you're condemning somebody innocent, somebody who probably doesn't even know who they're actually working for. So it's like she's going to feel guilty about that. Look, she felt guilty about the CIA agents that died that she didn't even know. So, I don't know how that's going to play out. Old girl got back with her man. That's good. That was more of a subplot. Other old boy, he went into the girl's house and it's all painted and covered up as if she was never there. So
He got her killed.
right after, she said she was gonna, because they do things over the phone and they're listening. But I'm still trying to figure out who's doing that. Is it SD6 or FBI? CIA? Who's doing this? Like, I don't even know about that subplot. And then why aren't they just killing him since he's the main one asking questions, causing problems?
Right.
Which makes me wonder, is it, I don't know. Because if they don't want him dead, then that probably means they know he's close to Cindy and they don't want her hurt. So that makes me wonder if it's like somebody close to the dad. But I don't know why he would want to. I don't know. I have no idea. There's no way to know until they reveal it to us. But there's a lot happening. Again, so much happens in these episodes. I'm trying to keep it. But thank you guys for watching. And of course, we want to hear what you guys thought.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel for that.
And we'll see you guys for more Alias.
Bye.